Hello, everyone. I'm Jay Hits,
And I'm C Rob.
and together we're the Hit Zone. We're just two homeboys talking sports. So sit back, pull up a chair, pour yourself a drink, and let's talk sports. Hey, yo, C Rob, what's been going on, man? What's happening?
Hey man, just real quick, just want to let you know I'm sipping on a little Coke and Ciroc, doing my thing, hanging out with my boy, chopping it up. What you sipping on, bro?
Man, me, myself, man, I got to go with the Grey Goose of Cream.
Hey, that's a classic, bro. Classic. Well, hey man, I just wanted to let you know last week, man, our last episode, we talked a lot about Mavs, free agency, Texas Longhorns, and we kind of just glossed over the Cowboys. And I think our fans, they really expect us to at least have an episode every now and then that's real cowboy heavy, real cowboy intensive. How that sound?
How about them boys?
How about it? Well, let's talk about it. So, man, over the week, man, I've been looking at articles and everything, and I've seen one where they talking about what are your cowboy expectations for this year? What's the most likely scenarios to play out for our team this year? So I saw what some of the experts said, but I was like, nah. I need to see what my boy Jay Hits got to say. So Hits, give me your top 10. Let's go with number one. Your number one cowboy expectation for this year.
My number one Cowboy expectation. Do I got to put them in order, or can I just tell you
Hey man,
10, 10
there's
different
no
things?
levels of importance here, man. It's all
Okay.
on you, bro.
Okay, let me know. I'm a big Dak fan, man. I think Dak this year is going to be somewhat top 10, probably even going as low as top five quarterback this year. I believe last year he was rehabbing that injury, and with Dak, you can honestly say he's a workaholic. He works hard. No one has ever questioned his work ethic, and since day one he came in the league. One thing about Dak, he's has constantly improved every year. And I think last year was kind of a setback, even though he came out hot. But we know with an injury like that, sometimes you compensate and you hurt other things because that was such a devastating injury. And I think when he hurt that calf, what was it, like week 8, week 7, something like that,
Patriots.
against the Patriots, last play of the game. And he was out for about 3 weeks, and he came back. And that's the type of injury I think you really need to, rest and let it heal on its own. But he came back in like week 3. Well, it took about 3 weeks, and he came back because they played 2 games, I believe, and then they had a bye. So yeah, it took him. He rehabbed. He was out for about 3 weeks, but he
Yeah,
came back, and he was never the same. You
true.
know, and so I feel like that injury had a lot to play with it. And I feel like this year, uh, for what I'm hearing, that he's been working out. He's been he got his old, the guy that deal with the hip thing that taught him the hip.
Not that dude.
Yeah, he got that dude back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and so hey, we gonna see the old Dak. So I'm excited, bro. Like I say, if Dak can be a top 5 quarterback, man, the Cowboys might be going places.
Well, say, bro, and our fans are gonna learn this. We don't always agree. We do not always agree, and we can have some heated discussions, man. But on this, I gotta agree with you, man. I feel like it's gonna be a bounce back year for Dak. I'm not sure about a top 5, top 10 for sure. Like he can be that guy. He can be 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I will tell you, he can be top 5. He can be if he go back to Dak Prescott playing bully ball. Now we've been seeing Dak workout videos, and my man looking like he in really good shape going into training camp. But I need Dak to get back to, hey man, if it's 3rd and 7 and nobody's open, man, I'm finna run for it. I'm finna run this DB over and get this first down, or I'm finna run this dude over and get in the end zone. Like I need Dak to, if Dak can get us about 8, 9, 10 touchdowns and approach, I don't know, 450, 500 yards rushing, hey, that's top 5. if he's doing all the stuff that we expect him to do. We expect him to throw between 4,000 and 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, minimal interceptions. He add on that rushing. Oh, that's top five, and that's a really successful season for him. All right, so what you got for your second expectation for the Cowboys?
Well, if Dak a top five quarterback, that means he's throwing it to someone. And hey, our number one receiver this year is CD Lamb. I believe CD Lamb is destined, or he's ready to have kind of somewhat a breakout year. Um, I'm thinking upward from 11 to 1,200 yards, maybe 10 touchdowns. You know, I think that's the type of season I'm expecting from him, being the number one guy. The thing about CD Lamb, he started off hot and he kind of tapered off at the end, and I think that had a lot to do with Dak injury, caused him to kind of taper off at the end as well. So, yeah, I'm looking to see CD Lamb have a establish himself as a number one receiver this year. What you think about that?
Uh, Man, I don't know. I think 1,000 yards is minimum expectations for a Cowboys number one receiver,
I said
especially
1,200.
this season.
I said 1,200.
1,200. My bad, bro. My bad. You know what? Still, I think for the Cowboys to be successful, for the Cowboys to have a successful season, they don't have a lot in the receiving room right now. We depending on rookies and free agents because it's CD and it's Michael Gallup, and Michael Gallup's hurt. We don't know when he's gonna be back. He might be back week one. He might be back week five. I don't know. So if the Cowboys successful, CD he really needs to ball out. He needs to ball out and hey, 14, 1,500 yards, over 100 receptions, and hey, give me like 13, 14, 15 touchdowns. If that's a success, hey, if CD does that, hey, all right, the Cowboys offense is doing something. All right, I'll give you that. So what you got for your third?
Well, I have big expectations for the Cowboys defense this year. I kind of feel that the Cowboys defense is going to take us to where we need to be, not so much the offense. This is our second year with Dan Quinn. Um, um, he got his type of guy in. If you notice, ever since Dan Quinn came in, he has drafted a certain type of guy. You know, he like big safeties, he like big linebackers, he like uh, 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 big corners, and I think he has that now. He has his team in place, his guys in place, and so I kind of think the Cowboys defense might finish as a top five defense this year. What's your take on that?
Got to tell you, there's a we getting into the Cowboys hope zone big time now. I mean, I hope they a top five defense. That'd be great. But we leaning on a we're hoping that guys have career years if they're a top five defense. We're hoping there's a guy on the defensive line, Tank Lawrence, Tank Demarcus. We're gonna call him Demarcus Lawrence. Can he?
Man, he's a tank. He's a tank.
Give me double digit sacks, and then he's Tank. Right now he's Demarcus. Demarcus, hey, Demarcus get double digit sacks. All right, okay, all right. We looking at top five. Hey, if our DBs are not giving up big plays, not giving up long touchdowns, you know who I'm talking about. If he ain't giving up big plays, hey, we all right, maybe top five, maybe.
Are you talking about Anthony Brown? AB?
Nah. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey, he's great. He's great. Hey, if they throwing the ball, let him at him. He gonna pick that mug off. He gonna get it. But hey, he give up as many plays as he makes.
Well, since you're talking about Diggs, well, hey, I believe Diggs will be all pro this year. Say Diggs will get 6 picks, interceptions, INTs, baby. Okay. Hey, thing about Diggs, you know, it was a stat that's been following him around last year was that he gave up more yards than any other cornerback. And that's kind of weird because I've never heard that stat until this year. I'm like, most cornerbacks are like, hey, do we give up touchdowns? How many catches they catch on? I never heard someone say, oh, he has the most yards given up on him. So I think he might correct that because I'm sure he heard that too. And so I think that just came with him gambling. He's a gambler, he's trying to get the interception. So I believe he might go to 6. He cut that back to 6 instead of 12. That means he's probably not gambling as much, and he can kind of get that average down.
What if I told you that Diggs is the Jameis Winston of DBs in the NFL?
What?
Hey, Jameis Winston will throw you 30 touchdowns and will throw you 30 interceptions. Diggs will give you 13 interceptions and give up 13 touchdowns.
Say,
Jameis Winston of DBs.
You know who's going to watch this, right?
Yes. What up, Dog 17?
Shout out to Dog 17, baby. Hey, y'all go hit Dog 17 up on the Who That podcast.
Yeah. All right, so what's your next expectation here?
Okay. Sticking with defense, right? My boy Michael Parsons. You know Michael Beast. Hey, Michael will win Defensive Player of the Year, baby. Mark it down. Take a picture. It's in the bag.
Yes.
As a rookie, man, this dude had how many sacks he had? 13, 14 sacks?
Yeah.
And he didn't rush the passer on every down. They had him at one point. I seen they had Michael Parsons going out and covering the slot receiver, dude. Come on, y'all. So, hey, I got a feeling that they're going to use him more as a pass rush since we lost Randy Gregory. So he's gonna rush the passer more. And so in doing that, then he will establish his dominance and he will be the Defensive Player of the Year, buddy. Michael Parsons, mark it down.
I can't argue with you on that, bro. He's who I can count on that Cowboys defense. And it's crazy to say it's a second-year player, but I'm with him. He said he want to break the sack record. That's what he said. And you know what? I think he can do it. If coaches put him in, Dan Quinn put him in position, yeah, he can break the sack record. I have no doubts, man. That dude's a playmaker. He's a dog. And he was a dog as a rookie and hits. What do you say about a rookie or a first-year player that balls out?
If he bites you as a pup, he damn sure gonna bite you as a dog.
Yes. Exactly. What you got next?
Well, the one guy that I loved last year, I love when the Cowboys picked this guy. I think he was a 3rd round or 4th round pick from UCLA. And that's Diggy Zewell. At one point in I think it was like the midway season, Pro Football Focus had this dude as the 3rd defensive lineman in pressures. That's big for a rookie. I think what happened towards the end, again, he tapered off. He somewhat hit the rookie wall. He's an undersized defensive lineman for one thing. So I think 17-game season in the NFL, it plays a toll on your body at some point. It breaks you down. But I saw him on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram, and this dude is like leaner, like muscled up. He kind of remind me of, should I say? Can I say it?
Don't do it.
Can I say it?
Yo, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, y'all.
Can I say it?
Just go ahead, bro.
Say it for me if you know what I'm talking about.
What's that?
Say it for me if you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna be on record saying who he reminds anybody of, bro. I'm gonna let you handle that.
The Defensive Player of the Year. You didn't have to hit me with the Scooby-Doo, man. Not the Scooby-Doo. You got to hit me with the Scooby-Doo?
Sorry, bro. Hey, I love Osa, man. Hey, what you say, if he bark as he bite as a pup, he'll bite as a dog. Osa, he a dog. Hey, I'm a big fan. But hey, let's not put him in the same sentence as Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's the best football player in the world. In the world, Craig. You saying he built like him. Okay, sure. But don't even say that. He
has some
great
traits.
shape.
He has some traits of Aaron Donald. I'm not saying he's Aaron Donald. He has some traits.
Hey man, hey.
His first step.
Hey, if you right, top 5 defense, then okay. If you right, what you got next is
okay. I'm a homer, but I'm not just this, pom rah homer. I understand that, things happen. So you said was most what was the question again? What was most likely to happen?
10 things that's most likely to happen this Cowboys season. Most likely.
Okay. I don't know what number I am, but I can tell you this. Tyron Smith will get hurt.
Okay. Look, that requires no explanation.
Moving on.
Right. We agree.
Next.
Look, here's the question. Here's the only question about Tyron. How many games will Tyron play this year? What's that expectation?
Man, I don't know, man. If we can get 10 out of them,
that's success, bro.
I think so too. We can just get 10. Let's get 10, man. That dude's body is broke down and broke up.
Hey,
but
man.
Yeah, but if he's healthy, he makes us a better team, no doubt.
No doubt.
So,
no doubt. Like, bro, the season, every season, like it depends on the health of Tyron Smith. Mm-hmm. If there's any point where he's out an extended period of time, Cowboys gonna struggle. Like, there's nothing else to say about that subject, man. Hey, preferably, Tyron, if you ever watch this, man, preferably you stay good this year. And hey, man, if you healthy, the Cowboys are healthy. Dak Prescott's healthy, so we pulling for you, bro.
There you go.
What you got next, bro?
Well, let me go back to offense. I feel like Tony Pollard will establish himself this year as the number 1 running back.
Oh, wait. Say that again. Say that one more time.
Tony Pollard. Okay. This is the Cowboys.
No, say what you just said.
Tony Pollard should establish himself this year as the number 1 running back. Come on, man.
Go on, sir.
If the Cowboys were smart, Ezekiel Elliott, they should use him more in short down situations and a third down back because he's still a great blocker. But first and second down, Tony Pollard need to be on the field. He's your home run threat. He any given time he has the ball, he can go to the house. That used to be Zeke, but Zeke took a lot of hits. I remember that preseason when he went up against Seattle and he running people over. And this preseason, it's like the second preseason, and Cam Chandler, he trying to show how. Come on, man. Well, that's gonna caught up with them now, And the thing about Tony Pollard, if the Cowboys were smart, they should run him in the ground. And this is his contract year.
Yep.
We're not going to sign Tony Pollard. I don't think we should re-sign Tony Pollard. Let's run him in the ground and draft us another running back next year. Period.
Hey, Hits, man. Hey. You already know how I feel about this subject, bro. You're right. Tony Pollard should be established as the number 1 running back for the Cowboys. He should. But he won't. Because Zeke sells too many jerseys. And real Cowboy fans know our owner only cares about the money, only cares about dollar signs. And I think Zeke is still a top 10 jersey in the NFL, man. If he not, he damn close. So unless they start putting Tony Pollard jerseys in the pro shop, he ain't that guy yet. He ain't that guy. And it's frustrating, man. It's mad, hella crazy frustrating that everybody knows it. All the fans know it. Hell, I think the coaches know it. but they still don't give Tony Pollard the love that he deserves. They don't give him the carries. They don't give him the touches that he needs. And I mean, if they just went 50-50, it would be good for the Cowboys. But they won't do it. And hell, I hope I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. I know I've seen Jerry Jones for since 1989, bro. I know what he's about. And he's about that dollar more than he is winning. So, hey, I hope Tony has a great year, and I'm sure he'll be very successful next year, probably playing for Washington or Philly.
Damn.
What you got next, bro?
What were we on? Number 9? I think we had
we getting close, man.
This 9. This 9.
Okay.
My 9th one. Say it ain't no secret. Everybody knows how I feel about this guy when we drafted him. I think when we drafted this dude, I called you and said, "Man, we got another Michael Parsons," and you clung up in my face. But hey, I'm serious, man. My man Sam Williams out of Ole Miss, dude. This dude is the real deal, man. He had 12 and a half sacks, I think, his last year in college. If it wasn't for a few off the field issues, he would have been a top 5 pick. The Cowboys got the steal of the draft. They got this dude in the 2nd round. This guy is 6'4". He runs a 4.4 40, dude. Go out, I dare you, anyone, go to YouTube, type in Sam Williams, and watch this dude work. He gets around the end like a bullet. So I have a feeling that this dude, I know, man, they say lightning don't strike twice. But I have a feeling the Cowboys is possibly could have back-to-back rookie defensive players of the year.
Well,
shout out again to Dallas 17. You know, we was on his podcast, and I said, my bold prediction for the Cowboys is that Sam Williams will get 10 to 12 sacks. Y'all laugh, and that's cool. It's bold, but realistically, I can see this guy getting 5 to 6 sacks, and that's the production we got out of Randy Gregory right there. Okay. So yeah, that's my click to pick right there.
But what you're saying is he's defensive rookie of the year.
Yes,
and he'll get double-digit sacks.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna have to put that on the post.
No, hold on. First of all, that's my bold prediction. My realistic prediction: he'll be rookie of the year and he'll get 6 to 7 sacks. Because I'll tell you another thing that he does well. I ain't gonna say well, but I know one thing that he does better than Randy Gregory is play the run. Randy Gregory could not play the run. Randy Gregory got washed on every run play, or he would get caught going upfield and the running back will come right up his gap. So I think we're going to improve in that area with Sam Williams on the field. Period.
Hey, now you're the one that's supposed to make bold predictions, and then I'm the one that's realistic.
Okay.
Hey. Realistically, I think that's it's fair to expect 6-7 sacks from him. I seen the tape. I watched the tape. I watched the film. He has a quick. He can get around the corner really quick. And hey, if you can do that, it should be easier to come up with a secondary move because people are gonna be scared to death that you're about to run around.
Dude, there's not many humans that run 4.4 on this earth. Period.
At that size, for sure.
270.
So I'll give you that. I really like Randy Gregory, and I think a lot of Cowboy fans were really sad that he left. They're really sad that we didn't re-sign him. But and hey, I'm one of them. I was disappointed. But I don't want to say he cost us some games last year. I don't want to say that. But I'm gonna say he might have cost us some games last year. So if Sam Williams if he could give us 5, 6, 7 sacks and maybe not make any boneheaded plays, hey, maybe, but I feel like it's gonna take more than that to be rookie of the year. But if you're saying he's the rookie of the year and Micah's defensive player of the year, yeah, well, then you saying the Cowboys gonna have a top 5 defense. So
that was one of my predictions.
yeah, hey, man,
that was like number 4.
Yeah, I hope you're right. I hope, but as a Cowboy fan, as a long time Cowboy fan since I was 8 years old, man, I'm really tired of hoping the Cowboys do something, and I want to start expecting. Like, hey, man, when we was in high school, what did we expect every year? What we expected?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what we did every year. Every year from 1991 to 1996, I was like, shoot, I know what my team gonna be playing at the last game of the year. I don't know about anybody else. I miss those days, and I ain't one of them Cowboy fans that's every year we going to the Super Bowl. Now that's hope. We talking about expectations. I expect the Cowboys will probably win their division this year. What you think?
Yeah, they're going to win the division. Sure, no doubt. They will win the division. I mean, the reason why the Cowboys will win the division because they have the best quarterback in the division. So that's a given right there.
That's a fact.
So can I get a drum? Hey, we on number 10, right?
We on 10. We are on 10, bro.
It's the last one.
Last one.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Hit him with the drum roll.
The Cowboys will lose to the Philadelphia Eagles the first round of playoffs. You said what's most likely to happen. We say, yes, we're going to have the defensive MVP. We're going to have the defensive rookie of the year. Dak Prescott going to be a top 5 quarterback, and they're going to lose the first round of playoff to the Philadelphia Eagles on a walk-off field goal and break all of our hearts.
Hey, man. Hey, we love our Cowboys, bro. And again, I told you I hate agreeing with you all the time. But yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we're losing the wild card round at home to the Eagles.
You said was most likely to happen to the Dallas Cowboys.
That's most likely.
Come on now.
That's most likely. Hey, can I add you? Can I add number 11 to your list?
11? What's 11, C-Rob?
After they lose to the Eagles in the first round, Mike McCarthy gets fired. That's it, folks. You heard it.
That's it. That is it right there in a nutshell.
What a great season for the Cowboys. They set you up, man. They set you up. They'll mess around and go 14-3.
They're going to have 11 Pro Bowls.
Defensive player of the year. Rookie of the year. Quarterback, top 5.
Tony Pollard, 1,200 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 1,200 yards.
Yep, 15 touchdowns. Killing the game. And lose some for field goals in the first round. That's our Cowboys, though.
That's it, man. Hey, we love them, man. You got to love them.
Hey, it's still America's team. Hey, they are fun to watch. You got to give them that.
Got to give them that.
Got
to give them that.
That's our team. Number love for the boys. Hey, training camp starting end of July. We got folks. We got Oxnard Insider that hopefully will be joining us in July. We're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to getting all the reports from training camp. You know, we will do some training camp shows. Anything else you got here? Man,
the first show is doing real well. You know, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. I appreciate all the love. I've been getting inboxes, messages telling us to keep going. You know, we're doing well, man. I just appreciate it, yo. Like, you know, it's just something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to talk sports because, you know, me and my boy C-Rob, man, that's how we do. We get on the phone and we talk sports for 4 hours, you know, back to back, everything. So, yeah, it's good. It's a good thing that we got it finally up and running. And like I say, I appreciate all the love. Share, like, subscribe.
Yes. Same, man. Same.
You got any closing remarks? Anything you want to close out with?
Hey, I just want to piggyback off what you just said, man. We appreciate all the love. We got a lot of folks out there that's like really, hell, they boosting our ego, bro. Like really excited, man. We are going to keep it going. Like we ain't those type of dudes that's gonna do something for a little bit and then fall off. Now we gonna keep coming with content every week. Hey man, if you see us post stuff on Facebook and Instagram, like interact with it. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Hey, we will do live shows. We will do live shows. Interact with us. We want to have fun. We want to talk sports with everybody. Let's keep this thing going.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, like again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Hit Zone. I'm your boy, Jay Hits,
See Rob.
and we out. Peace.
Peace.